Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dirty 801 Boys podcast. You got your boy Monkey here. How's it going? Calzone.
What's up?
You got Valcone.
Hey,
he's always here. And coming new to the round, we got our boy Aaron Peterson. What's up?
Hidely ho, Dirterinos.
All right.
Just so you know, Aaron Peterson does have a beard, and it does have food in it, like all beards do.
And poop.
How is that? I mean, is it like the maintenance?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like you maintenance it a whole lot. But
None of your girlfriends have complained, so.
but they haven't told me anything either, so. Monkey's choking on water.
I mean,
You just go down there and like, this, I don't know about this hair. It's like fucking Aaron's leftover beard.
Ooh.
if it looks manly as fuck, you'll know it was me. Even just barely, I got away with some shit for having a beard. We were sitting in a Petco line while these two dumb fucks were returning like over a dozen dog toys.
Right.
And there's one cashier ringing this shit up, and it's taking forever. I'm sitting there with a 40-pound dog food bag for 5 minutes-ish, and we're on our way here. So I'm like, hurry up. And then finally another cashier comes, and these two ladies try to sneak around the back of the aisle, even though the cashier said next person in line. So I walk around the front in order to not have to pile behind them, and this lady tries to cut me off. And then I look at her, she takes a good look at me, and she goes, oh, do you want to go first? And she backs away, and I get rung up first and get the hell out of there.
It's like, yeah, get away or lay back,
What
get
did he
some
say?
elbows,
He said-
bitch.
He said, we get to the car, he said, you see that bitch? She backed off when she saw the beard. That was word for word.
That was word for word
Exactly
what I
what he
said.
said. He said, you see this thing? It fucking commands power. And she understood. She looked at me and she knew I'd whoop her ass. I said, like, God damn.
Well, okay, I didn't say whoop her ass, but knew that I
He
was...
said knock her out.
He said,
No, I said
Something along those
confrontational. I think the word I use is confrontational. And then I went on to explain that usually people with beards, you would expect to be more apt to confront you.
Yeah.
Or would appear more dangerous or edgy for no reason other than they've got a big-ass furry thing on their face.
I was gonna say, unfortunately for me, I see beards and tattoos as like opposite now. When I see people covered in tattoos and a beard, I'm like, dude, it's probably gay. Honestly,
probably.
yeah, you know, probably.
fucking-
There's nothing tough about this guy
But
at
I mean-
all. He's got a beard and covered in
Sits around
tattoos.
coffee shops and twirls his
Nothing
mustache.
Yeah, but I mean, continue
That's so funny.
to
I
describe
feel
that
you on
person
that.
because that's a definite stereotype. But what do you got? Gauges, shitty black band T-shirt, jeans that might be too tight, fucked up tennis shoes. You know, here I am in a collared shirt with a nice sweater on, looking beardy as fuck for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
That's different. That's not a fucking hipster punk ass bitch.
Yeah, that's just New York Jew.
That's a balding. that's a balding dude in his mid-20s. You know, that's just what we're doing.
Man.
It'll be looking like Ari Shaffir and shit. So, let's hear it, Valcone. Let's hear what your
The
wife.
stupid thing today.
Yeah.
Stupid
Witness.
thing. So we've both of my cars are in separate shops right now,
Okay.
for different reasons.
Third world problems.
The
for sure.
the airbag's deployed in my Honda, so it's at Honda getting fixed, and the Chrysler is up at BAM's shop getting fixed at the moment as well. We've been driving around in a rental car for the last 30 days. To this day, 30 days, and that's what the insurance covers, right? They're paying. They're willing to pay it. So
Good-
the car
good
has
story
to go
so
back.
far.
Hold on. The car has to go back. Car has to go back today. It's day 30. They're not going to cover it anymore. So the plan is for Sam to go pay for the car that's at the shop and at least get one of our cars back. And she doesn't do this. Instead, she goes shopping. The car company closes. She takes the rental car back instead of paying for an extra day and leaves us without a car,
With no car.
and takes an Uber home, which cost as much as the rental car for an extra day.
Holy. So now you're going to have to pay.
So now what's got to happen? And I called my mom up at Sahun's house because he took me over to his house. I was supposed to wait, and I called my mom, and
She hates you, dude. That's what she's doing.
She was like, "Are you serious?" So I had to hitch a ride home with my mom, and now I gotta hitch a ride to work tomorrow in the morning with my mom.
She's coming to come pick your ass up.
Yeah, she's coming to pick my. I don't have a car. I have 2 vehicles. Two vehicles. I should have at least had one tonight.
Yeah.
That is like. She couldn't handle playoffs pressure. She would fucking
Came
crumble.
down to the wire.
No matter what sport, she would just fucking crumble.
You know, if you were more eco-friendly, you could have had a shit ton of bikes and bus passes for all that money for the cars.
God.
I'm just saying.
Something.
Then you'd be hipster,
Well, you know,
and you'd have an extra bike.
it's
This
you know,
motherfucker goes go all the way fucking to what? Sandy to work.
yeah, I
You're
I
trying
drive
to bike
all
to
the way.
Sandy from Magna.
It's a good commute to work. It's
That's
about
why I
a
said bus
35
pass. I
minute
threw it in there.
drive. Yeah.
2-hour commute. 2-3 hour commute.
Hey, dude, fucking
Shit.
two years of going from West Valley all the way to South Salt Lake to work in the bus. Fucking snow, all that shit.
Man, remember riding the bus everywhere back in the day?
T-ville Skate Park. Yeah, I remember
Fucking-
having to go to T-ville Skate Park the shitty way
See-
up Redwood Road.
Now my kid's into riding the bus because she's the age I was when I started riding the bus. And I went crazy places on the bus. I don't
Yeah.
know where the fuck she's going.
Once I started riding the bus, that's when my drug habit
I
kicked
would-
up
Yeah.
way up the roof.
Oh, sorry,
I
Mom.
can go get my own shit
Stop.
now.
Well, that's the thing is you just say, oh, I missed my stop, and now I gotta wait 20 minutes for the bus to go the other direction. All right, yeah, I love you too. That's right, shit.
Dude, weed still makes me late
Oh.
for everything.
For real.
Oh, weed has never made Valcone late.
I'm in a constant state of lateness. 15 minutes late for everything.
Yeah, there's
The only benefit to working with my family is no matter how late I am, they're still 15 minutes later than I am.
Oh.
It's actually great because I'll go in there in the morning and it's just dead. And I'm like, what the fuck time is this? It's fucking 9:30. There's nobody here right now.
Man,
Fucking anarchy.
you know what? That's crazy because you got Asians as your boss, and
Oh, dude,
wouldn't expect that kind of
Sehun is my
insubordinate.
boss. Sehun is my boss. Is the coolest shit. You know, I'm just working with friends, working with my brothers.
My best boss
It's a
was
good-
Korean
good
too.
vibe.
He was tight, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
You know, Sehun was my boss before, right?
yeah.
He was my boss for over a year. And my very first day at work, I mean, over a bowl, I think you were selling him some pot. And he's like, whoa, well, you know, I really need somebody to manage my shop. Would you do it? I'm like, shit, yeah. I'll be a drug dealer and work at the mall. That's a marriage made in heaven. That's a sweet fucking deal. New customers all over the place. And so, of course, I was down to work at the mall. And so I go there, and everything is all serious with Sehun for like the first 2 hours of training. Showed me how to work the cash register, lock everything up, showed me how to ring everything up, where everything was, how to do stuff, what he wanted, what he didn't want. And it was like 2 hours of orientation, just like any other job. And then he leaves. And now I've been trained for 2 hours and am now fucking by myself for 6 hours. Like 10 minutes before the mall closes, he comes back. And he's like, hey, you know, what's up, buddy? How was it? It's a good day. And chatting me up. And I'm like, you know, people were asking me shit. I don't fucking know shit. And he's like, oh, that's okay. He closes the shop. He's like, let's get high in the back.
Oh yeah, he's smoking in that bathroom.
Best boss ever. And shit. Yeah.
I like the thought of you as a weed dealer working at the mall. You'd be like, yeah, kid, you could buy this Hello Kitty backpack, or I got a fat sack of weed that you could probably have a lot more fun with.
Dude, that shit was so underground. They had to hide the glass pipes because the mall wasn't down with that.
Oh yeah, they were sneaking it.
Just go Pineapple Express and just open the bag, just grab a handful, as much as you can have for $100.
Fuck, everybody worked that store.
I worked at that store.
I sold some shit at that store. I didn't work there, but
I sold-
Sam worked at that store.
I sold mad shit at that store.
Man, the Koreans giving back to the community,
Thank you. We love you,
employing all the stoners.
dude. Twice. 2 times.
Probably more to come.
2 times. Yeah.
Yeah, they keep talking about putting me on their logistics team.
Yeah. This is it's all about shipping. very boring. When
Wow.
I say it that way.
Yeah.
I just
well,
want to blow my brains out
so-
right now.
So Black Friday just took place. So that means everybody in the God-fearing world is ready to kill their neighbor over a TV that's $100 off.
Have you
Oh,
those
shit.
videos?
Those videos are mad nuts. And you know what I got to deal with? Every fucking piece of shit that wasn't down for the brawl, but instead went on Costco.com and bought the TV online.
Cyber Monday.
And then they called the next day because they fucking want it, but they didn't want to battle for it in the store. And I got to explain to 100 motherfuckers in Montana that they can't get their TV from Los Angeles in 24 hours. It's just not going to happen. They're like, what the fuck? It's like, we're not USPS.
They're like, why don't you take it through the underground tunnels that JFK brought the UFOs? Everybody knows they're down there.
You know, that brings up an interesting topic. Fucking UFO shit. I saw it on Facebook today. Everybody's mad scared because Facebook's listening and it will advertise shit if you're talking about it around your phone. But Facebook's stupid
Whoa.
as hell.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason is, I watched a video today about how aliens are going to invade in September of 2017, and Obama was collabing with Putin on making a world defense system.
This is an old video.
And this is an old. It's fucking November, dude. I know the aliens are coming in September.
They still ain't here.
Illuminati confirmed, bitch. Like, it's over. So Facebook ain't that smart.
No, that's all computer
Well, and
algorithms.
you know,
And
anybody
aliens
can
are
put
not
up
real.
anything except for a dick. And once you put a dick on Facebook, they're like, nope,
Yeah.
nope. That's the one thing you can't put.
Once they
on
put
here.
up a dick, that's when I screenshot.
It's like, look, there's a dick on Facebook. That's like a unicorn.
How long do you think you can go on Facebook Live with your dick out before they?
Ooh, we should try.
I'm thinking,
We should really test this experiment.
I'm
Just create an
thinking as
account.
soon as my mother clicks on the invite I sent her, it's gonna get reported.
Well, I mean, either that or it depends on how Facebook famous you are. You know.
For reals, you don't have many friends, so you're just got your dick online for fucking.
Hours.
It's not making much of a stir, so you're just.
You can't
You're
even
jerking
get
it.
Can't even get it hard anymore. You're brazzering low bros.
You've been edging.
Low bros. So what
Callback.
would a low bro look like? It's like
That's got to be male on male midget porn.
Oh.
If you were to browser low bro, you're either gonna get a midget fucking a girl,
Hold
or you're
on.
gonna get two midgets fucking.
It just sounds like a dude on the bottom to me.
I'm gonna take a stretch here
Like a guy.
and Google. I'm just gonna ask what Google's opinion on.
No, what you should do is
Lowbrow.
you should go to a porno site
and Google
type in
low
low bro in the search bar
Okay,
and see
hold
what
on.
we get.
Okay, hold
See
on.
what type of shit it pulls up. It's like, did you mean
Let's
Loch
check
Ness Monster?
Let's check the source. Pornhub.
Remember when I said that Val Cohn would browser low bro?
Yeah.
And now he's actually doing
it?
See, I thought I was making
You
a
at
joke. but I'm
it was
actually
a joke at
self-fulfilling
first,
prophet.
but I
now
might
we
find
gotta
something
know.
I like.
Yeah, let's just throw any combination of words in there, see what type of
Okay,
weird shit.
low
you get.
bro, and the way I spelled it. Oh, I didn't spell it right. I put L-O.
It's
bro.
all right. 3-letter words. You got
Yeah,
it.
you gotta go L-O-W, like low.
Low bro. Okay.
You spelled
Low-
it like a chola.
low
L-O.
bro. Low bro maneuver. Oh, it's
Oh,
a thing.
whoa! We got some maneuvers.
It's a thing, but it's a 3-second clip. So let's watch this 3-second Pornhub clip. It's literally the first thing that'll pop up if you type in low bro. L-O-W-B-R-O.
2 words. I don't know if you.
There you go, Calzone.
I don't
Go
wanna see it,
ahead.
just
Let
in
me
case.
see. Yeah, let's see what's going on
What
here.
if it's like someone dude shooting himself?
Oh.
It's
Because he looked low. It's a dude who looks at your dick. if
This
you're
is not
naked.
porn.
Oh wait, okay. So what happens?
A dude opened the door.
And the dude was naked,
Uh-huh.
and so bro looked low. He's a low-looking bro. Yeah, someone's dick's on. You look at it.
It's a gif of a dude
So it's
accidentally
flashing
looking
dudes
at
your
another
dick.
dude's
Well,
dick.
well, yeah. What happens when someone whips their dick out? You're like, whoa. You're not like, whoa.
No, then you just call them a low bro.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
gentlemen. I
exactly.
just have to delete my history. My wife doesn't see.
Pretty smart.
That.
If I die, delete my browsing history.
publish and put on the internet.
We'll also
This was Aaron.
Yeah,
have
this
that
is
last
That's all I'll say,
35
actually.
seconds stricken from the record.
You can't
Off the record, she can't,
you can't get mad at
Exactly.
somebody for what's on their phone these days, porno wise. Everybody's got porno on their phone.
If you go on someone
Finding
else's
somebody's
phone,
porno, yeah, after they die, it's nothing. You're like, oh well, yeah, they were into that. Oh yeah, I was into that too. Yeah, I remember those years.
not only that, but if you go there, you're just looking for trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you look through Facebook messages long enough, you're gonna find whatever it is you want.
You'll put pieces together. You'll Da
someone
Vinci
talking
code that
on
shit.
you, them talking shit on you to someone,
Uh-huh.
like old relationship shit, just anything.
See, my wife's so smart. She'll like straight up point blank ask me, "Why is there a 3-hour lapse in your browser history?" It's like, God damn, it wasn't on my phone. Bullshit. I know you were on your phone, you lazy fuck. Always looking shit up. What happened to those 3.5 hours? You looking at somebody, you better looking at me.
It's like what happened those 3 hours. I don't know. I busted 2 nuts, had a sandwich.
Went back
And
for
what
the
else?
third.
What
I was
other
too.
things? Yeah.
Actually,
exactly.
This is the fucking private browsing.
What do you mean?
Problem solved.
Like Bing, something that doesn't retract.
Why wait, hold on. You're single. Why are you using private browsing?
I'm just saying, why don't you use private browsing?
Mijo, what is
Hey, I don't know
this?
anything about that. I'm a married man. I got nothing to hide.
Calzone's
Obviously,
mom
if
fighting
you're fucking deleting
What is
shit,
this, my son? This is not Facebook.
Yo, Calzone, did your
that's
mother
something-
ever find you like jerking off?
Has anybody here been caught jerking off?
I have.
What?
Yep. Fuck yeah, by both my moms.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, you thought you would have learned the first
Oh,
time.
And my second mom twice.
See,
That's how
The
porno
shit you do as a teenage boy.
I
You
got
come home from
lucky.
school, you start jerking it. You don't fucking think about who's upstairs. You just get to doing your thing. You got homework to do, and you can't get it going until you jerk it.
dick in the
I got
pie.
lucky. My mom never caught me.
Oh, but who caught you?
Summer.
Oh, his sister.
The worst sister about it.
And
too.
she just she closed the door and started laughing in the hall.
It's jacked up. How old were you?
Because I was really close and
Did
the
you
sperm
finish?
just climbed all the way back in. dude.
Oh yeah, he was like, no.
I sat there with a blanket, naked, shaking.
I don't think I was a believer in blue balls until I heard that story. That would make them hurt, dude. That's
How old were you?
I was like 16.
Ooh, that's a
It was-
tough
it was at
age
the
to
old-
get busted.
It was at the old house. And yeah,
That's like young adult. That's like the most embarrassing age. See, I was like young when it happened. I was like fucking 10 to like 12 is when it happened to me. 16, goddamn, embarrassing.
I know I had a,
Yeah.
I had a massive cock then too, so
Oh,
it
yeah,
must
sure.
have been traumatic for her.
Now, how about getting caught fucking?
Uh,
You guys been caught having sex?
kind of. I got
Nah.
my mom walked in eating my girlfriend out at the time.
Oh, nice, classy.
Yeah.
Dude, that's nothing. I was in my junior year in high school. I go to the rec center park with a girl, and we're smoking cigarettes, and then we start making out, and then we start fucking. And
What,
we're
on the grass?
Well, you know how there's the enclave, like the hills that
Oh,
go all
okay.
the way around. So we're on the back side, like facing the houses, because the dude had a wooden fence, so you couldn't see through it. So we're back there jamming it out, and then this old fucking guy like starts walking, like I see him like kind of like looking all weird, and Allie didn't see her, so I didn't stop. I just,
So you're just like,
put
yeah,
my
all right,
coat.
all right,
I just
whatever.
put my coat like a little bit lower and kept going. It's not even,
With the mohawk? Did you have the mohawk?
no.
Wait, so did you get
It was my
busted?
junior year. Well, I mean, he saw us, but he
Oh,
still, like
yeah.
he was looking until I caught him looking, and then it became awkward.
And then you
not
guys both
arousing.
locked eyes.
And then he walked off, and I kept fucking. Now there was another one where bro basically high fived me. I'm with
Nice.
Shaylee out on the patio in Elk Run Apartments at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And so we're fucking out there on Darian's balcony. And again, you know, Shaylee's facing me, and I'm looking out, and she's bouncing up and down on me, and I see this guy like down there smoking a cigarette, watching us. And you know, at first I was like, okay, you know, this is gonna ruin my moment. And then I look back, and he's like, kind of like shaking his head, like, oh, this motherfucker. And so I waved at him, and he thumbs up me.
That's fucking great.
Oh yeah, I'd fucking give the best thumbs
Like,
up.
yeah,
Big ol'
man.
smile. I'd be like,
I mean-
can I stay? You mind if I watch?
I don't have the best track record to begin with anyway. When I lost my virginity, Asian was sitting in the corner the whole time. And her and I had no idea he was in there until his pants hit the floor. He had his...
Wait, what?
Yeah, okay, so we're sloughing, and I go with the girl I'm about to lose my virginity to into Asian's room. We kick everybody out, and Asian, like, fake acted like he left and closed the door, and he's sitting there, like, in the corner of the room, fucking jerking his shit while I'm fucking this girl. She's on her back, I'm on top of her missionary style, so we're fucking, and then, all of a sudden, we hear, like, the belt hit the floor, hit the hard floor, and we both stop
He's
and
like,
look up,
"Got room?"
and he's there with his cock in his hands. He's like, don't mind me. Oh my god, dude.
The confidence, though.
That's another level.
You know,
Big ups.
Come-
Good
big
job.
ups.
Good
Good
job.
job.
If you're listening, good job.
come to think of this, I didn't even stop then either. Like, I stopped fucking her while we dealt with Asian, and then once he left the room, I just kept fucking her again. Like, it didn't kill the moment for me.
Seems like the manly thing to do.
I remember the moment in
Yeah.
my head when I was
Yeah.
like, Asian's not gonna fuck up the first pussy I ever get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't. But everybody else in the school fucked that pussy up after me. Disgusting. Chance, everybody.
He's all, what a whore.
What a whore. So, well, I mean, because, you know, normally what would happen if a girl gets busted fucking? What are they going to do? Jump up, freak out, put their clothes on, be weird.
What's wrong with that, man? Women can't have sexuality. Like, you're not a whore for fucking a whole bunch
Here
of...
comes
At
Calzone the
fucking-
feminist.
At 14, you would be down with your 14-year-old daughter getting fucked by some guy she met that day when she transferred to a new school while his friend masturbated in the corner? Is that some shit you're gonna be okay with?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not
not-
Well, when you
sexual.
put it like
Somebody
that,
now.
of
I
course.
just just say you're gonna call it. Hey, it's new times, man. Who am I to judge? Who are you to judge? You fucking did it. It's like, who are you to judge, man?
I was there.
Like, come on. Fucking
I was there.
people be crazy, man.
I thought-
Kids are boning.
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea at the time.
Kids are boning.
Kids are boning. Oh god.
For real. It's fucking A.
Hopefully everybody's boning. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Nothing
Huh.
wrong with some boning.
You know, I think, you know,
I hope old
for the
people are
record, for the
boning.
record, for the
Crippled
record,
people are
18
boning.
and over, off the record, 16 and over. That was off the record though.
Wait, for
That's
the
not
age.
how that works.
I know.
But you know what? 16-year-olds should only be fucking 16.
We don't have a good editing process here. Yeah.
we were just on.
For some weird reason, 2 years later, you could fuck a 56-year-old and it's acceptable.
We were just googling
Great time to be
like
alive.
lowbrow porn, and now we're gonna have to look up the POV laws, or not the POV, but the titty bopper laws.
There's laws on POV.
No, not
No.
POV. That stands for point of view. You know, I figured that out the other day, and it ruined my masturbation sesh. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I didn't know. Like, I thought it meant like fucking risky teenager, like between 18 and 21, because all the POV videos are pretty much like those kind of girls, like real estate
What the
agents that
hell?
are 20 or
What
something.
kind of connection?
Wait, what does
I don't know.
POV stand for?
Point
of view, yeah.
No, but
for
what did it
you.
before?
I don't know. I didn't care.
You were just POV. What is this POV? This is great.
He's like,
What
I
is
love
this
these
pop stuff?
pobs.
Great. You know, I thought like
It kind of looks like my dick.
I thought like casting couch, POV. You know, I don't know. But I fucking figured it out with a hard
Was you
dick in my hand.
yeah, I was gonna say you had an Urban Dictionary this year. Like, you know what? I cannot jerk off anymore until I know what the hell
Hold
I'm
on.
jerking off to.
What is this POV? Oh, POV. It's very
And then
clever.
what? And then you were like, wait a minute, that's not very cool. Screw this.
Yeah, no, I went straight back to
Dude.
lowbrow porn.
Yeah.
You want to talk POV? I accidentally discovered virtual reality porn.
Nice.
It wasn't an accident. I knew it.
I know. How do you
But
slip? Oh
I
no,
found
I'm
out-
accidentally typing
I
it in.
found
Oh
out
no,
about
it's
it.
accidentally going in my face. Oh no, I'm jerking off. What accidents have happened?
I'll my kids got virtual reality headsets.
Man, you always
Which
know how
makes
to
it
start
worse.
a good story.
So they were gone. Everybody was gone. I had the house to myself. And at first it started off all innocent. You know, I put them on. I'm riding the roller coaster. Whee! Woo! I download the haunted house. I'm like, whoo! Oh! It's a ghost. Yeah, I'm like enjoying it.
Spooky.
And then, you know, my conscience was just like, fuck her in the ass, Ed! And,
He saw a ghost and he started to get a boner.
yeah. She was ghoulishly attractive, but so I just, you know, I put it on to the hub. I logged on to the hub and I asked the hub, by chance, do you have this? And the hub was like, for real? Hell yeah, we got this. Let me show you about it. And yeah, the first one I fucking put on is like compatible with the headset, and I'm like,
I got
oh
you.
my gosh, no fucking way. And I'm in a room. There's nothing going on in the room at first. I'm like, where's
He's
she
looking
at?
at it.
Where's she at? I'm like, 360 degree view. I'm turning around, and she walks in the room. She's like, hey, how you doing? She starts talking to me, and I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm sitting on a couch. And my 360 view goes to like a 270 degree view. And I can turn my head all the
180.
way. And I'm still more stoked on that. I'm not even looking at her. I'm just like, look at this shit in detail. There's crevices on the roof and the floor. It's laminate. I can tell. And
Almost smell it.
you know, I was so like perplexed by all of that. I was checking all of that out, listening to her talk dirty. I finally look out, and she's sucking my big fat black cock.
For the record, he's not black.
I was like, whoa.
I bet it felt so good though, right? It's like finally.
You're like, look at that thing. It's awesome.
By the end of it, I'm like literally turning in a circle, jizzing everywhere.
Just full 360.
The dog could have been in the room. I don't know what was seen. And what is even scarier about it is it comes like the virtual. They come with earbuds. So I had the earbuds in. So if anybody walked into the house,
You could have been somehow outside on accident.
Yeah.
In the middle of the street, just jerking it.
That's what gets scary when the VR says, "Come this way." Just stay where the fuck you are. Stay where the fuck you are. You don't want to go where she's leading you to.
He's
Tell
all in
her
the
you
living room
know.
Thanksgiving dinner. His mom's like, Jake!
I just wanted to check it out.
Come back and suck my black cock.
So I discovered that, and it was so traumatic. I did it
That's how you got it.
instantly the next day.
Because of course.
Virtual reality, white.
I don't think I've ever given my kids back their headset.
I would
wouldn't.
hope not. Yeah.
That's ethically wrong.
It's all dead. It's all stinky.
It's like hidden. It's like hidden with like my 1970s porn, and I keep them. By the way, I still got some vintage, like paperbacks.
Oh yeah, I got a whole big old thing of Playboys. Anybody got any DVDs still?
I had that one I stole from you.
Oh,
I got
still
something.
one for me.
I got something better, you guys. I still have over 100 gigs of LimeWire downloaded porn.
Whoa,
LimeWire.
That's like new millennium shit.
Yeah,
That's that
that's
new.
like chick fucking a donkey shit.
No torrents over here.
No torrents.
See what your fucking 16-year ass is into.
Straight Asians with big titties.
That's it. That's all.
I'll tell you right now, Asian girls with big titties. I had a total Asian fetish.
You're pretty narrow-minded. when you're
Okay, look.
no, not you. No, as teenage boys, your sexuality in the beginning, you're pretty narrow-minded as
Aaron,
far
you're
as
pretty
like you know.
narrow-minded.
Yeah,
You don't know what
Yeah.
you want.
Yep.
Asians
You're a
with big
dumbass.
titties is a small market.
Not only
You
that,
need
you
to
watch,
set your sights for something more broad, wide spectrum.
Yeah, it's
watch,
about 100 gigs to prove you otherwise.
Like what?
that's not narrow-minded. It's all Asian and shit.
Say I can. I don't even know what to do with 100 gigs.
Watch it all.
Wow. Oh God.
Not at
You
once.
just
Not
go
at
back
once.
to it. It's
like-
it's a
it's
week
5
session.
hours.
It's a
He's just like-
marathon.
Yeah.
Sitting on the couch, crusty jizz pants
Oh,
hanging at his
God.
No,
ankles.
but I mean,
Probably
with,
like-
with the DVD, you got like 6 fucking hours. What are you gonna do? Like fast forward to your favorite 10 minutes every time and shit? Like, you know, that's fucking ridiculous. Or
that's
watch
what's
all of that
ridiculous.
really shitty acting, or you could have fucking 100 gigs of literally the 10-minute clips where they're fucking.
You
Yeah,
can,
that
you can make a day
is
out of it.
poetry.
See,
Yeah.
you know what? You know what? The best thing is a revelation in the porn industry, I think it just tops everything else. PMVs,
Whoa, what is that?
porn music video. They put music to it, and it's just a mashup, a smash up,
If you will.
if you will. But and they got every category, scategory out there. And at least you know you listen to some good music and you know you got like 100 of your favorite clips and
Or-
all in one.
You know what I saw? Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here,
You know
up
it.
in here.
Oh yeah, no. Think of all the good songs they'll be smashing up music to. You get a Mambo number 5. Dun, 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 dun.
Wonder if they got one to the iPhone marimba.
The what one?
The iPhone ringtone that everybody has. It's just like 5 minutes of the iPhone ringtone.
Oh, God.
And people fucking.
Oh wow,
That'd be bad. He said everything.
that would be a whole nother level.
That's it's like no, I don't know.
I don't think that any music video, what did you call it, PMV, can top those old ones. You know, we're staying alive, some, we're staying alive. That old disco music.
That's what I'm saying.
like-
Back when badges used to look like your beard.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Back then, when they'd be, his beard be buried in their muff, you don't know where the beard or the bush begins or ends. It's just a mix up of fucking brittle,
It's like Bob
starting
Ross.
a fire,
Bob Ross.
but getting put out by the moistness as well.
Oh God, that's gross as shit. Ain't nothing wrong with the hairy woman though.
Oh, of course not.
But yeah, that, you described that as just
It's just
sorry,
extra
the
bushy.
fire.
Well, because you just picture those ugly ass, hairy motherfucking 90s porn stars, like just shitty, ugly, fucking hairy, sweaty dudes.
I think I could deal with it. I think I could deal with like a full beard because our dog beard full bush because
Still
our
thinking about my
dogs
beard.
sleep in our bed. So constantly when I'm going down,
You're eating
I'm
your dog's
eating dog
pussy.
hair because she's been laying naked in the bed, and the dog hair just travels up, you know. And yeah,
Oh, what are you saying?
I'm saying that sometimes,
Don't
vice
say
versa, when she's giving me a blow, she's got to pull a dog hair off of my dick.
You
out of her
saying
mouth.
your guys'
gonna-
genitals are filled
covered with dog
hair?
I'm gonna.
Just like my clothes, it's fucking everywhere. It's ruining my life.
I gotta step in here and let you know that I have a Siberian Husky, and that is like an additional dog's worth of hair every fucking day. Like I could sit here and pull a ball off of me right now.
Yeah.
But you know how Rachel and I solved that problem? Because, you know, I got my beard all in there. I don't need dog. I'm not pulling dog hair out while I'm eating pussy. I can't be distracted if I'm gonna give her that third orgasm. So, I get
This
a
fucking
Yeah,
blanket.
this
I get
guy.
a blanket. I slipped it in there, smooth. Well, you guys, come on. The finger technique with the, come on, just do it. So, you get a sex blanket. The blanket is just for sex. It comes out, we fuck, the blanket gets washed, it's there, put away, ready to come out the next time we have sex. No dog hair, no nothing. It catches all the juice and weirdness so we don't have
That
to wash
sounds
the
like
sheets more
some
often.
psycho shit, like some shit Dahmer did.
No,
He's like the only. Yes, exactly.
No,
we have
no.
sex on this blanket
it's a
only.
it's a little bit of foreplay because if Rachel comes home from work and I've already got the blanket laid out there, the dishes are done, everything's fucking magic. I'm half dressed and I'm like, hey babe, how was work? That pussy is
Don't lie. She still gotta take a shower, do her makeup.
What?
I know how it
What?
is.
No, you take a shower.
how it is.
You take a shower after you.
Sam's
fuck.
got to do her makeup before you.
Yes. Yeah.
You put,
And it's not,
that
and it's
shit on
not
your
terrible.
face.
It's not terrible. I've always sitting with a boner for 45 minutes. Just like, hold on, one more thing. Wait, hold on, I'm almost there. And then she'll get in and next to me and say, babe, you go get some water. You're like, motherfucker!
like she's doing a play, like it's performing arts. Never seen that before. I do not have that problem. Sex blanket though. You don't want dog hair in your mouth. Sex blanket.
Sex blanket.
All right, dude. I think I'm gonna take you up on the sex blanket.
Yeah, I
Do
think
the
you should
do the Dahmer.
do the Dahmer
All right.
and call it that.
It's a smart move. It's tactical.
It does, of course. I can't. I mean, I don't have dogs, so I don't see the need for. I don't need it personally. But if I was covered in hair and I needed type of solution, something clean to have sex on, yeah.
I just wouldn't let your dogs in your room.
Dude, you know how many like 6 by whatever these like little throw blankets you get that you can't use for sleeping, but you always get them for Christmas or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
I get those all the time for Christmas.
Boom. Yeah, one of those is my sex blanket. Yeah, straight up.
Nice. They're so cheap you don't even have to wash the sex blanket.
You just fucking
Yeah, just throw it away.
Like
After a couple uses, of course, though.
Right.
After you,
Damn. Like shit.
after you really trash it,
Yeah.
then some homeless guy is like
it
fucking
to
cold,
Goodwill.
is like out
Mhm.
digging through your trash. Oh shit! Yeah.
Here, let
He's all cuddling up
me
to it.
warm you.
Fucking snail trails.
Huh.
Yes, covering homeless people in jizz. That's what we're about here at the podcast. Well,
Reverse Dave Chappelle. Don't anybody move.
oh, okay then.
You guys want to take a short break?
Yeah, we can take a quick break. All right, 801 Boys Podcast coming back to you here in just a moment. Biatch.
Terrible.
We're back. We're back. Shit.
We're off the break officially. We're time in, ref.
Valcone was just saying that he doesn't want his butthole licked.
It's a hot topic.
I mean, I don't necessarily think I want mine licked, but if the moment was right and it was clean and I had a few sips of wine, I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
see, like, but now you're like adding the sips of wine. How much do you want your butthole licked? Is the question.
I don't yearn to have my butthole licked. Let's say that it's not something. That
But after a few sips of
craving.
wine, you might put up with 10 minutes of it. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying, yeah, if the situation came up to it and the lady wanted to perform,
You know what? I feel like
Why not?
I can't handle moisture on my butt. Moisture on my butthole makes me want to poop.
You must have a dirty asshole.
No, it's like you know when you're pooping and you got a strong poop and it hits the water and it splashes right
up
up
a little
into your
bit.
butthole.
I hate
You
it.
instantly start shitting more.
Dude, I
It's like a trigger, and I could be constipated and sit on the toilet for like 15 minutes. But as soon as that first plop hits and then it splashes right
splashes
back
out,
in,
you gotta poop again.
dude, it all starts coming out. It's like an instant laxative. My body's like, here it comes.
That must be one of those weird
You need
body
a bidet,
things.
man,
Because
dude.
here's what's wrong for me. After I poop, as soon as I wipe, I gotta poop again.
Okay.
So I poop and then I wipe again.
That's
all
so
that-
inconvenient.
Yes.
Just a little bit of rubbing. Just a rubbing.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit just relaxes it a little bit more,
know
and
what?
it goes.
I can't even have these conversations with rational people because they just tell me, well, you're wiping too early. It's like, no, my asshole didn't realize that I was done until I wiped, dude. Took some pressure. You know, that's a real thing. That's a real thing because I have to expel my dog's anal glands I don't know if you do that.
God.
I don't know if you do that with cats.
I've seen it done.
No.
So
I have no idea
shit.
what the fuck, and I don't even know.
You're
if I
supposed
wanna know.
dogs have glands in their ass, and every year you're supposed to you got to pinch their asshole, and it expels this fucking glandular discharge.
Oh my god.
You don't know this about dogs, 'cause you don't take care of your fucking animals. I'm
But
just
it
kidding.
does,
You don't have
yeah.
dogs.
Usually,
But-
I mean, you can pay Petco like $50 to do it.
Cats are disgusting. But I have to pop my dog's anal glands.
So every year around Christmas,
Yeah.
when you light the second light on the fucking
So
menorah,
we're doing it. We're doing it this year. We're doing it this year, and this is like maybe.
Oregonic.
This is like maybe 2 months ago, and we take the dogs out back, and Sam is the one doing it. She's like, "Well, I work at a vet, so I'm gonna pop the dog's ass, and I'm fine with that." So I'm on standby, and she does it at first, and it's just like this little drop coming down Max's butthole, and he's just like, "Ew."
Oh.
And she's just like, I don't think that's enough. And so she does it harder, and shit sprayed out of his ass, dude. Liquid shit sprayed out of his ass and all over her arm. And she goes, "Ah!" And I laughed so fucking hard.
That I would hope that would be a reaction. If she had any other reaction,
You know what?
Serial killer.
The best thing about that is she had the gloves on. She had to do 2 more dogs.
Oh my god.
So she did Moose after. He's got nasty fucking ass juice just dripping down. It's the grossest thing. Take your dogs to a vet, unless you like ass juice all over your fingers.
Dude, I
You
don't
are
know
supposed
why.
to do
It's
this for
hurting
your
my bladder
animals.
just talking about it.
You are supposed to do this for your animals. It's,
No wonder
keep
you
them
don't
healthy.
like you having your butthole licked.
God.
Yeah,
Some
you've
anal
seen
trauma.
the
It's like the first boyfriend. The first boyfriend just shoved the whole thing in, and now she's fucking closed for business.
That's another thing.
For
I'm just
real,
like, I'm
son.
so afraid. Because, you know, when you've gone 3 days and every shit is an emergency, you don't know how predictable the next one's going to be. And if you're getting your asshole licked in the middle of it,
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to be a fair weather friend. You have to say, hey, you know, this is kind of going on with me. Not today.
yeah, but like, no, come a little more up, come a little more
see,
up.
and it's never something
Not
that's
down there?
advertised. It's never something that's advertised.
I
You
think
know?
part of it has to do with like the whole male thing about getting themselves fucked in the ass. Like it's all cool as long as the guy is doing the anal penetration, but for a guy to be anally
Anally
penetrated,
penetrated?
even by a woman, is considered homosexual, which is weird because it is, but it isn't.
Hey,
because
guys,
it's
should
a
we-
girl doing it.
It-
Should we ask Aaron the question? Get him on record?
All right, on the record.
On the record, Aaron. Gun to your head. Guy tells you the only way you're living, the only way your family living, is if you suck this dick or let me fuck you in the ass. And he's got to come. Either or.
Mouth
I'd be
or ass.
sucking that dick.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Blowjob club.
Blowjob club.
Calzone's the only fag that take it in the ass. Wait, hold on. Is that right?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'll take
Well,
it.
see, here's the thing.
Let's hear your
You
justification.
don't want to take it in.
Okay, I mean, above all, and I know both of you are gonna agree with me 100%. If you are doing the blowjob, you control the tempo. You can control when it's over. If someone's fucking you in the ass with a gun to the back of your head, you could be there for fucking hours. Fuck that. Fucking 5 minutes. Fucking.
Yeah.
And it's fucking over, dude.
Yeah.
It's over. Life
hold on.
saved.
Okay.
It sounds
I'm
like
so
Aaron,
on point with
it
you.
sounds like Aaron is pretty confident in his
And-
dick sucking abilities.
Come on, man.
Dude, it's like lesbians eating pussy. They have a pussy. They know what they want. It's like 12 times in 20 minutes. You're like, how the fuck did you do that? Man, I don't got time to explain lesbian shit to
I
you.
guess in that situation, it's pointless to act like I don't know how to.
Yeah,
pleasure a
yeah.
dick."
In what? You're just gonna act that I just don't want to die and give it a mere little dick suck. Then you're gonna be there for hours. Fuck that. You suck a good dick.
Suck some
You
strong-
save your family's life. You
get it over.
fucking, you get it over.
On the record, my booty's so sweet. He won't even last 10 seconds. All right.
That is on the record.
You get your glands squeezed every year.
Yes.
He's got a bleached asshole.
Oh my god.
Fucking A, man.
That can't be too good, right? Bleaching your butthole.
So I wonder if there's any like chemical ramifications that come from it.
You know, I'm pretty sure the only
Probably
reason
cancer.
you bleach your asshole is so that
Cancer.
nobody can see your
Asshole
ass hair
cancer.
while you're a stripper on stage. Like, that's the only reason you bleach your
No,
asshole.
while you're a porn star, so you don't have the little dark spot that every butthole has, the brown hole. Right? They get it dyed to their skin tone, basically.
It's like a second pussy.
Pretty much.
Basically, just look at this, another hole.
See,
Like 2 minutes
I can't
into the
even
video.
I can't even imagine porn stars as people. Because as soon as you start thinking about
that's-
shit coming out of that, it's just like,
You know, but that's got to be a real conflict.
That's not cool. Porn stars are people.
no, they're not.
They're trash.
They're garbage, and they know it, and that's their job, and that's okay.
No, get out of here.
That's
They're
okay.
providing a service
They're
Well, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
for
is-
real, man.
that you are very part of.
I'm a consumer.
Because how the fuck you
Doesn't
get-
mean I have to agree with. I'll eat McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly. Liken it to McDonald's. Everybody fucking eats McDonald's, but everybody goes after McDonald's. Oh, it makes you fat. They fucking rip you off. All this
Yeah, burn
service
that
is
old
shitty.
lady with
and
coffee.
then everybody fucking goes there. Same thing. The same people waving the signs like fucking, cosmopolitan is porn. And then, their husbands are at home fucking just some hardcore shit. It's like everybody consumes
like
their product.
Mark Norman
did-
joke.
They did that no porn fucking like march in Salt Lake pretty recently. It was like a demonstration of how
Oh yeah,
dicks are not hard in this country, and
it's an attack on men out there right now, guys. Honestly, it really is. Like,
Well, of course.
it's
a-
hard.
now's the
It's
time
hard,
to
especially
support-
white men too.
Now's the time. for
Well,
all the big
I
streets
think
to
that's
pipe
a
up.
rare topic for this fucking podcast. You guys are talking about killing Whitey.
Hey, we
No
joke
comments.
around. Yeah, we joke around.
We do joke. We joke. We kid.
But I mean, really, no white people are directly attacking you.
Yeah, of
And
course.
when they are, they even get shut down by white people.
Of course. I do
see,
not.
that's
I do
really
not
white
think that the
women.
white man is inherently bad.
But when I think of the white man, that's the white man that owns one of the four
Fire
corporations.
burns inside of you.
That's like one of the four old dudes that own the corporations that owe everything.
Huh?
That's just fucking everyone over.
I mean,
man.
granted, the majority of the evil men are white. I will say that.
Well,
But I mean, look at these two poor motherfuckers right next to us.
classically, our
They
numbers.
grew up
you know,
cultured,
it's-
man. They grew up around us.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
They're good people. They're good people.
They're good white
I mean,
people.
the richest fucking
So
dude
now
in the
that-
world is Saudi Arabia.
So now that we've
Like,
established
I think
that,
that's like an America culminated thing as
Well,
well.
what-
Outside of the United States,
Well, and
like,
no,
Kill
like in
Whitey
South
is a
African-
completely different thing.
But he's not doing anything to me. That Saudi Arabian prince isn't fucking me over making his money. He's fucking his people over making his money.
What
So
white-
why would I hate him?
What are you talking about? Of course he is. He's taking fucking hundreds of millions of tax dollars out of your country to fight wars in that fucking shitty sand dune?
He's sending
Yes.
heroin into our country.
fucking
makes
heroin.
sense.
God damn it!
Yeah, keeping pot from being legal. That's,
You guys
that's who
south
we're
of the
dealing with.
border, I swear.
South of a border.
Your coke and
But-
your heroin, keep it out of here.
But let's
America doesn't want to be addicted. It's your fault.
I don't know what the hell that was. Sorry, yeah, I got distracted by the noise I heard in the.
It's like reverse white guilt. I'm so not guilty. I'm blaming you.
Well, what about the expression "woke as fuck"? Like being woke. That's like the new hood
it's
pass.
Oh, is it really?
I
It's
remember,
like-
yeah, you used to get a hood pass, and it's like, oh yeah, you hang out with black people, so you're hood. You know,
You're
gotta,
woke.
Huh?
You can fucking rap. You can be hip hop. You can be a beatboxer or breakdancer because you got a hood pass. And now it's all about being woke. If you want to be like accepted, a white boy accepted into the black culture, then you got to be like Colin Kaepernick, fucking woke. You guys haven't heard that term? You ever
No,
heard
I
that
have
whole
not
thing?
heard that
I
one.
thought,
Yo,
I
I'm
thought
woke.
woke
But I
was
get, I
like-
could just from the word, I could understand what it gets. Just saying,
By
yeah, you're
hanging out
or
with
accepting
these peasants.
Yeah, you're just
I'm definitely
accepting
woke.
black people's oppressions, and inherently that you, for some reason, need to be feel sorry for them, like you had some part in it.
Nah, fuck that.
I
Well,
think
it's-
woke
I don't
is
feel
just,
bad.
isn't it just like fucking open-minded,
Yeah.
enlightenment
Well,
shit? Like,
yeah,
not
yes and no.
ignorant?
But
It's used like a hood pass
Yeah.
to coax you into a certain way of thinking, into a liberal way of thinking where you push an agenda that's unhealthy for you.
whoa,
we
that's
brought
the
this
thing
up.
you cook fried rice in, right?
Woke. We brought this up. Episode 1. We were talking about the hood pass, and when people get a pass, and the hood pass isn't really a hood pass because the whole hood ain't gonna respect that pass. It's just your one friend.
Yeah, it's just the.
It's the one friend that was like, you get one fuck up. The whole hood doesn't know.
Well, it's kind of like
The whole hood
it's like a
doesn't
hall
come
pass.
together for a congregation and be like, well,
You know what? I don't.
technically
feel,
he gets one hood pass. See, I can't even say it.
I don't
black,
feel
'cause I'm
the
so
need
white.
to get a pass
He
in
gets
any
one
hood.
hood pass. Check him on the list. He'll be okay. It's the Black Republicans meeting.
Where they're not a monolith.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel the need to be passed in any hood. I'm not gangster and I'm far from it. I'm a respectable man, a part of the community, who smokes a lot of weed, jacks off, makes love to his wife, and cooks a steak every here and there.
That's nice. That's real
Dude,
nice.
you sound whiter than me. I'm more woke than you.
Yeah, man.
I also drink beer.
Just,
Give me my guns.
Fucking remember Standing Rock. See, I'm woke as fuck.
Nice.
And Geronimo,
Stan was Standing Rock. See what I'm saying?
Stan
did you stand with Standing Rock?
I did.
See.
In a social media capacity.
Yeah.
See, I could tell what was going to happen from the get-go on that whole fucking thing.
Of course.
I
Natives have
like
been
called
watched
it.
and oppressed
I fucking
forever.
called it. The people were fighting back, and I was like, they don't give a fuck. They're eventually just gonna take over this shit. And then people thought that there were victory. They were like, oh yeah, we kept them the fuck off their land, and they still built the shit anyway. And it's leaking. It's doing exactly what they hoped it wouldn't do. And yeah, it's just another big fuck you to the Native American people. Sorry, monkey. It's just another big fuck you to the
Monkey,
natives.
if
By the white
Monkey
man.
was in the fucking colonial times, he'd be fucking telling him where all his people were camping.
Oh, this
You know?
motherfucker turned into Pocahontas real quick. Sure, Lewis and Clark. I'll take you anywhere you want to go.
And that's kind
You
of.
need to traverse the harsh landscape? Okay.
I'll teach you how to plant maize.
Maze.
I think.
Is that why they call them corn mazes?
Yeah, because man,
Maze. They're like, oh, that's clever.
That's weird though, talking about Native American oppression right after Thanksgiving. But that's what makes me think that I am woke, or am trying to be like the actual definition of woke. Because it kind of upset me how accepting my girlfriend's native family, who are all members of the Hopi tribe, are to just be like, fuck yeah, Thanksgiving, turkeys, let's celebrate, and it's traditional, and it's white European fucking garb.
Wait, Aaron, the hippies aren't Native American. Just kidding.
Hey man. Hey man. They're just hoping for a turnaround.
I see some white people like hella hippie thinking they're part of an Indian tribe.
Dude, hippies aren't really a tribe. They're more of like a naked community.
See, look, I'll prove how woke I am right here. The Anasazi descendants. Boom. Descendants of the Anasazi Indians.
And a snazzy.
Yeah, the Anasazi of Collismado.
That's snazzy.
Yeah, that's pretty spiffy.
Did you guys watch that video? It's a nasty video. It's fucking.
Wait, hold on. He was gonna say about how woke he was.
He did.
Well, that's just it. It upset me. Thanksgiving upset me more than it upset them. It upset me that they were celebrating it. I felt guilty as fuck, and that made me feel so woke because I'm just like, oh my god, like these guys are here, fucking, hanging out with Whitey on Whitey Day, and this is just, I was just, oh my god.
But it comes down to the same thing.
He's like, this is the last time I go dressed like Christopher Columbus.
So should black people be mad that their ancestors were slaves, and should they take that personal? I mean, yeah, it happened to your people. That sucks, but like, learn to let go.
Hey man, the Black
To a point,
Plague
you
was
can't be
mostly
like,
in Europe.
Thanksgiving means something else completely now. It means like together giving thanks.
The potato famine
you
didn't
can't take
happen
it
in
so
South
literally.
America. Okay, Irish went through a lot of shit.
I'm just saying, like, that's not, like, I don't see why just because you're of a certain descent, you should be like, oh man, fuck Thanksgiving. Yeah, fuck Christopher Columbus Day and fucking all this other shit, but like Thanksgiving's just, it's like Christmas. Like, do you think everyone who celebrates Christmas believes in Christ?
No, we all do it because every other dumb fuck out there does it. Like, I would
Exactly,
be down to
man.
not celebrate Christmas because I hate going around saying the word Christ. And I just don't like
Scrooge.
being wished Christ all the time. Like, it's just fucked up, Cause
So
Dude, the Christians, they won.
So-
It's 2017.
doesn't Thanksgiving celebrate
AD.
the end of harvest? It's like the end of harvest, right?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's like the end of harvest. Isn't that what it it celebrates?
Well, if you want to believe the first grade version of the story.
Yeah, but it's like historics.
It celebrates
Because
the
it
fact
was-
that
it was
we had
celebrated
a
before
year
then.
with extra food. So you have a feast when you have extra food to flaunt how much food you have because you're about to go into the cold long winter where you need X amount of food to survive until food will grow again.
Right. But
But
it
like,
was
yo, we
celebrated.
need this food. Let's eat this shit right now. Who gives a fuck?
It was celebrated before we even came to the Americas. It's like a historic like European tradition. So it wasn't like they were doing anything new. They just came here and the natives were in town. They're like, hey, why don't you come eat our turkey and take these blankets?
I don't think so.
I think the situation was more complex than that, man. I think it was lots of trading going on. Like the day of Thanksgiving, it was not an actual day where people, like there was either where it was either people came together or people were forced apart.
The
It
Indians bring the gravy and the white.
yeah, exactly.
The one
and
white
then
family brought the potatoes.
yeah, and then
it wasn't
someone,
like that.
and then young Tomahawk fucking tried to get in with the Pilgrim's young daughter, and then that's what really happened.
Dude, I'm pretty sure there was never a dinner where they all sat down.
No,
together.
absolutely
No way.
not. No way.
There was
No
never
way.
a
So
dinner.
yeah, so you can't
Had there been a dinner,
just can't be mad at the whole day
No.
itself.
that's what that is. That's just white people covering their tracks. Is like we ate their babies for dinner.
White people?
Oh yeah,
Probably,
we were
doubt it.
starving, and we didn't know how to hunt.
Right?
Dude, honestly, you gotta be
Ate
real,
the native
dude.
babies, and that.
Be
and we
honest
just
with yourself.
went on an extermination.
Native
course.
Americans, they were savages, dude.
Savages.
Nah, they just learned how to. They just lived
Hey.
a different way.
No, man,
They just lived a different
probably.
way, man.
They lived by the Creator.
Yeah.
But you guys want to believe that they were peaceful and living all hippy dippy, but they fought with each other. Tribes
That's-
fought each other
Hey, I'm not saying it was
constantly.
perfect.
You know,
But they learned to
and-
survive off of the
They
land.
were-
Look at us. We live in waste. We live in excess of everything.
They were
everything,
primitive.
Everything we have is too much.
Yeah, of course. No, the human race had
Not
taken
the
a
natives.
turn.
You're
wrong
just
turn.
considering us the human race. There's people who survive off the land.
There's still
Who are
people
humans.
who do that
the
to
same
this
as
day.
us. Same as us. It's
Yeah.
just different way of
All
living.
right,
I was-
all right.
I was-
I'm eating my words right now.
I was watching this video, and there's like something like 22 undiscovered tribes, and they're just out there, and they've never been contacted.
One of the
Like we know about them from distant pictures, and we've had emissaries try and go make contact, and the fucking tribes killed them.
It's just like
They
what
just
the
fucking
fuck?
killed them, and we have to stay away from them because a simple cough could just wipe out the whole fucking place. Because they've never been exposed to outside diseases and shit, and there's something like 22 of them. There's like 3 or 4 of them in Australia alone. There's some in
You know what I say?
South America
one of them's
and
in
rainforest.
India. The
Savages. Savages. fucking jungle people.
Oh my god.
And the only way that we're gonna prosper is if we go in there and wipe them out.
Yeah, we gotta take their jobs.
Very good. Take your jerk.
Yeah, these natives in the forest fucking up the lumber industry.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, could you imagine people coming from the future to work? Because that's how poor they are. Going back in time to work to save money. Like, in the whole South Park episode's about.
Oh yeah.
When
Where
they
they went back.
Like
and
they went back in time because they were fucking poor.
The goobacks.
Yeah. Get out of here, you goo back.
That should be crazy.
Well, then South Park proves that all we'd have to do is start a giant gay pile.
Should we start right now?
I call Falcone.
I wanted Falcone.
careful, he doesn't-
No, yeah, I get Falcone.
He doesn't like his asshole licked. That's not gonna be any fun.
No, that's what's gonna be the
It's not gonna be fun
That's what's
for
gonna
me.
be the pleasurable part for me. Yeah, exactly. The
No, and he doesn't like
yeah, the
it.
squilling.
It is a gay.
Squilling and squirming.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
It is a gay pile, and things do happen.
Is that one of those things where after you're done with the pile, you say no homo?
Oh, for
It
real.
was just for the protest.
No homo, bros. No homo.
It's not gay if you high five after it, right?
The whole pile has to high five.
Or just
Do
anything.
you line up?
They,
do you
they
line
already
up
were doing
going
a lot of high
both
fiving.
ways. It's like sports high fives. You gotta stand in two lines, walking opposite ways.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
Same time tomorrow.
And everybody, I hated being on the end of those lines at the end of games because everybody always slapped your ass if you're at the end of the line. It's just like a thing that happened.
He's just
should've
getting a
reported
whole
that
roll
kid.
of ass. No, it's down the whole row. You're the last kid, so you get your ass slapped by every person.
Nobody
that
else
goes
gets
by.
their ass slapped because somebody else in front of them might get their dick touched. But everybody's comfortable slapping the last ass at the end of the game, and it used to happen just like that. I got like 6 or 7.
What about the one kid who always wanted to be at the end?
Yeah, he's like,
Who showed you that video?
my favorite part of the game. I'm the MVP again. No, you're not. Just want to get your ass slapped.
Slap
People
ass.
like
Do me now, coach. Send me in. Wait, hold on. I can't without my pat.
Yeah.
Give me a good firm pat on the ass.
In, coach.
Oh god.
Well, shit. I think that's it. I think this is a good episode, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad. Wasn't
Hell
too
yeah.
shabby.
Anybody got any plugs? Anywhere they want people to follow them? Anything like that?
Well, on this is my main
3801 boys, yeah. Keep following.
Yeah.
Keep listening.
The Dirty 801 boys.
If it's the first time, rewind and listen to what was done before.
Yeah, it's just as bad.
Try not to judge too much.
Believe it or not, it's getting better.
Yeah. Believe it or not.
One of these days it'll actually be entertaining, and I think we'll have a good following.
And go check out me and Calzone. We do music. Check out To the Dance Floor YouTube, SoundCloud. Also, I do Monkey SoundCloud. Got music there. And Calzone, you can find him Calzone on SoundCloud.
Calzone.
Calzone. And all right, rock on, guys.
What about Aaron's plug? You fucking took away his plug.
Did Aaron have a plug? Yeah.
No plugs.
No.
Except for my Donald Trump shaped butt plug.
We always end strong here.
Nobody knows more about butt plugs than Donald Trump. Nobody
Enough said.
more about butt plugs.